Okay, so now get yourself nice and comfortable. And we're going to start with our nice big breath. So you can do this sat down or lying down. And we're going to connect in with the breath. We're going to start charging our bodies up. So huge, beautiful, big breaths in, allowing the flow like a circle of light to pour in through the nose or the mouth, in through into the lungs. And we're having this energy of receiving. We're receiving that is around us through the ether, through the oxygen, through the air, the potential energy that feeds the body, the food of the air around. And we're just allowing that to keep filling our lungs, saturating our body. And in every out breath, we're allowing it to relax the body. Huge, nice, big breath into the lungs, into the heart, into the blood. And then a letting go. And as you let go, it's like from the cells, from the DNA, from all the different parts, just almost like just filtering out of the body on the out breath. And again, we're looping back in with the breath, seeing the spiral of the breath. You might even see infinity signs forming as you breathe, that loop of exchange, internal, external, internal and external, the loop of consciousness that is through the ethers and the loop of your own consciousness through the universal body of you, yourself. And we're going to allow this looping to keep coming through now. And as we loop it through into the lungs, into the heart space, allow this breathing now to almost not come from the mouth anymore. Like you're breathing in through the skin, directly looping through into the heart space. Looping in light, energy. And this loop as an infinity connected to the heart, it starts to look like a flower all the way around you. It's like the petals of life, the petals of your own life, your own frequency emanating through you. Visualizing as you breathe now, every single one of these looping energies, these infinities, looping through the heart and around your chest, all the way around your back, all the way around the sides and the front, creating that flower essence, that symmetrical shape. And now feel into that symmetrical shape coming out and around your heart and feeling into the balance. Is it stabilized? Is there parts within the heart that are not quite settled? Is there a jittery kind of energy? And if there is, nice, big, deep breath. Almost like you can breathe into the jitteriness, breathe into any anxiety, any stress that's kind of imprinted in the heart space. And allow yourself as you're breathing gently into these petals, into this symmetrical shape that's formed around your heart space. Feeling into that harmonizing. So every single loop, every single part of it, all the way to the core, to your heart, is starting to harmonize. And as we breathe into these looping frequencies, they're going to become brighter and lighter and even more harmonized. And then we're going to feel into their emotional frequency. And even as you start to put a smile upon your face and you allow the glow of that to come through, the feeling of a smile, the feeling of laughter, of joy, and you allow that to flow into this symmetrical ripple of light you've created around your heart. Feel the elevation of the entire field around you, your auric field, start to expand, start to strengthen as you stabilize. And feeling, is it rocky? Is it sway? Have I allowed now for it to be so in motion with stable energy that it looks still? It's like a stillness, but through motion, through the highest frequency, being so balanced that it almost looks like it's not moving, but it's flowing. the waves of light within those pathways, high vibrational frequencies, high peaks of light, of sound, of frequency, creating a form, a shape of that petal, of that symmetrical shape around the heart, and stretch it out around you. And it's almost like as you stretch it out, you create two splits, like a split that would come up and around the top of the head, and a split that would go down from the heart right around the bottom of your head, your body. And as you feel into those, almost like two spheres forming above you, below you, with the heart right in the middle as the plane of stillness, connection to self, balance, harmony, harmonizing the field of you through the existence of where you are. And as we feel into the harmony coming through, as the heart starts to ignite, as the core of that flower essence that we created around the heart becomes brighter and brighter in your own heart space, like the seeds of a sunflower, the essence of multiple amounts of growth, potential energy, pooling like seeds around your heart. And we're going to connect this essence of the seeds of self. Every single seed could represent an emotion, a desire, an intention for the future, a creation idea, a seed that can be planted. When you think of one seed can create a field full of 100 sunflowers, one seed head of a sunflower can create a full field. And we relax into that abundance, that enormity. And as we allow the electrical charge to pour through the core of our own heart, where all those desires can balance, all those intentions can harmonize, we're going to connect this through the electrical field of the heart, up through us, from the heart, through our heads, right up into pure creation itself. And we're going to feel the touch of creation. We're going to feel the connection, and we're going to open up the flow of liquid light to pour down, to come and water you, the star seed of you, and all your seeds of creation that sit within you. As we open the vortex above you for pure creation to acknowledge you, see you, hear you, give gratitude to your existence as a creator being of light, as we pour this down into your chest. And as we settle that through the chest, filling up the auric field around you, allowing it to flow in and around every layer of your being, all around you in every direction, through the mental body, the emotional body, the astral body, through every single layer of all the bodies of your existence, relaxing this through the ether of existence at the present moment, this breath, this heartbeat, right here, right now, as we ground this energy of connection through us, as we ground the potential energy of our seeds of creation through the core of our spine, knowing that we are in alignment, in connection, in alignment with self, in alignment with the universe, in alignment with pure creation, as we allow that stem of our spine to connect with the roots of our base, down through our legs, down through into the earth, deeper and deeper through the earth until we hit a relaxation phase which opens up a breath of relaxation. The only way we can connect into the highest field of light is to fully let go. And as you do, as we travel through the earth, that beautiful portal is going to open beneath us as we connect in to the beautiful diamond white frequencies, natural frequencies of a light, of creation, of turning creation, our ideas into matter, into form, into flowers, trees, rivers, mountains. And that ability for yourself to pull that light back up, to crystallize the ideas, to crystallize the intentions. As we pull this beautiful energy up with love, with gratitude for this planet, as we ground into that frequency and allow it to travel back up through our base, back up through our spine, connecting back into the plane of the heart space, into the seed of your own self and the seed of every single idea that you'd wish to put forward into this reality, that you'd wish to expand on, that you'd wish to receive. And as we relax into that field of trust, and it's like you could be holding hundreds, thousands of ideas, potential energy within your vortex, within your heart center. As we relax into trust, do I trust myself? And as you ask yourself that question, the energy will just flow through. And if there's a resistance, just feel into it. There could be a memory there where you've maybe had an experience where you've maybe felt distrust. Maybe it's the words of a mother, a father, a doctor, someone of authority of some kind who made you doubt, who made you distrust yourself in some way. And we're going to allow now for you to be able to access that. It might go right back to when you were a little child. Your intuition would have been switched right on. You would have known what was right for you, but someone might have planted a word, a seed of doubt, a seed that caused decay, rot within your consciousness. And we're going to allow that now to be found. Search through the body from the head, the throat, the shoulders, the chest, the belly, the base, the legs, the feet. Where did that rotten seed that is out of balance with your pure, true, intentional truth, where is it still rotting within you? And where it is, we're going to start to clean that out. As soon as you find it, you can remove it. As we start to now lighten up the area, harmonize that area, clean out the seed of doubt, clean out the seed of distrust of self. And there might be multiple, or you might get a flash of a certain person's face or a certain memory come forward. And we're going to allow these to keep clearing out. And we're going to feel into your own health, your body, where there may be a seed of doubt around external environment coming in, how it could be dangerous, how it could take away your life, how this fear there, this panic. And you might feel already that your breath starts to change into a panic. What if? The what if is the biggest fear. What if? But it could never, ever happen. Only if you water it would it grow. Look for that fear. Whereas the media, doctors, family, friends planted seeds of doubt around the capabilities of your body, the capabilities of your immune system. And feel through the organs. Is it planted in there? Feel through the chest, the arms, the back, the throat, the head. Scan your whole body from head all the way down to toe. Where am I carrying that vibration that is not in alignment with who I am and what I wish to plant and what I wish to create? The seeds planted even by your own self, maybe, through what someone else has told you, what you've been told that is true, that is actually not true, that may have happened to someone else who is out of balance. But when you are in balance, your defense system, your immune system is fully strong, fully in harmony. It's like a line of defense where they all become in union around you, like a field of light around you that stands tall, like an army of peace, light, linked, as if each arm of them was linked with an energy of trust right through the core of each one, circling you. A circle of defense, a circle of self-trust, self-awareness. That I trust my body, I trust my immune system so much that I let go of all the seeds that have been planted from media, from fear programs. And as we relax into this even further, really feel into where you might have taken it in. Did it go right into the solar plex? Did it take away your power? Your ability to see the power of your own body, your own flesh? And you might start to clear out this solar plex now. It might be cluttered now with other people's ideas, other people's ways of how things are that are not true, that are not your truth. And we're going to start to spiral these out of the solar plex. And as you do, we're going to lighten up the layer of defense through the body. But it's going to be relaxed. It's calm. It's like the energy of linking arms. I'm in union. I'm in connection with myself. I'm not fighting. I'm especially not fighting myself. And we're allowing that beautiful union of I'm together with myself and I trust who I am. Every single part of my body, every single part of my aura. I align with the vortex of my own light, my own heart, my own seeds of creation that I created. My intentions for the future of immaculate health, strong body, strong mind. Here on purpose, living life on purpose. And when we feel into living life on purpose, there's a strength that comes through, a powerful strength. It ignites the solar plex. I'm here on purpose for a reason. The strength just fills the body. It's almost like you could take in more breath, more light to fill that space because you know how strong you are. You know the line of defense is calm, is in peace, is in harmony with itself. And there's nothing to doubt. There's nothing to be doubtful about how your body works, how life works. And we're in awe of how it all processes, even if we don't know the exact details of how it all comes together. As we relax even further into lighting this field up, and as you light it up now, look for another layer. Have I missed anything in my belly? What have I not digested? Or what's been implanted in me that is just sat there because I'm not sure of it? And it's almost like a piece of food that you could have bitten or chewed, and it's sat in the belly. And we're going to allow this to clear out as you start to reject that is not you into pure and balanced harmony with what is you. And it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks or believes. As you lean into your own beliefs, your own trust, as a frequency that is completely unique to anyone or anything else from the original source, but completely unique in frequency from your own journey, your own experiences, your own creative potential. There is only one frequency that vibrates in your essence. And in knowing that, you can understand why other people's frequencies sometimes don't align. How sometimes their beliefs, their thoughts can be triggered or triggered within yourself. But as we let go of that, knowing that I am so unique in my essence, in my vibration, and as you vibrate that frequency out, those who have a similar intention, a similar seed, the vibration starts to resonate. And this is when you get those feelings of connection with people, with friends, even with strangers. How you can meet them and there's a certain seed, there's a certain, and not all of them will align, but there'll be certain different frequencies within your seeds of intention, your seeds in what you wish to create for this life, that will hum at the same vibration, and you'll feel that connection. And there'll be other people where there's not a single seed that will hum in your vibration. And then again, that starts to repel. And that's okay. It's how the vibrational frequencies kind of sort themselves into different places, different groups that align with them, their own self. There is no real wrong or right in this frequency. It's just that beautiful natural radiance of what harmonizes together, collects together, and creates more harmonized frequencies, creates even more seeds of creation, ideas, intention, desires for the future, for our world, for humanity. And as we all unite on this beautiful process, all of our hearts in alignment with balance, with alignment of the truth of our own self and the truth of our connection with those who align with us, letting go of all fear, letting go of all doubt, as we fully start to feel now into belief, self-belief, self-trust. And from self-belief and self-trust, awaken self-mastery, as each and every one of us relax into our true intention to master our own bodies, our own lives, and to manipulate and mold this reality like we would if we were creating something with our hands, molding a piece of clay into a certain shape. As we allow ourselves to be able to stretch through energetically into this physical plane, to be the creators of this beautiful world. And as we unite together now with this beam of light pouring through each and every one of us, we're going to allow this to start watering the ground of this earth plane, right through the heart of the earth, out to harmonize this frequency through our planet. As we relax and balance the frequency of our own self into this material plane, so we may manifest our desires, our dreams, our intentions that are of the highest good for ourselves and the highest good for the greater communities of humanity. As we relax into the greater connection, and you might feel these cords connecting through. As we balance into those frequencies, into those intentions, allowing the people that are in alignment to be able to easily connect with us, and allowing the people that push us off alignment to be able to space out, to get more space from those people. As we relax, calm, and balance, breathing and energizing this. And then allowing a wave of stillness to fill you, to fill your heart, as you take all of your awareness back into your heart space. Allowing a golden bubble to form all the way around that toroidal field. And as the golden field, the bubble is formed, a crystalline frequency over the top of that bubble, crystallize into matter, the strength of who you are, to echo strongly through this world. Beautiful. And when you feel ready, you can take a nice big deep breath.